how long we want to stay in Tabarnak.
I like it, but it's small, and I feel like I've seen everything so far.
The next big city on the coast is Barranquilla.
Our guide told us some shit about it's nothing to see besides the carnival. But I don't actually want to believe that, because I heard a lot of good things about Barranquilla.
Yeah, I read something about the Barranquilla nightlife.
Yes, especially the nightlife, and I think the only mistake is that what we're about to do is to listen to that guide.
It's a guide for the Germans.
That's right, and we should get in contact with a few locals for Barranquilla, because I think actually they could help us to find good places and nice events, and if we stick to them, we should have. Yes, I think it's a good idea.
Also, the next stop is Barranquilla, yeah?
I think that's a pretty good idea. What do you think about the party last night in Casa Grande?
Casa Grande?
Yeah, we had a party yesterday.
I think it was a nice vacation, but
Yeah,
there are only tourists.
nice beach party, but that's not what I think is supposed to be a Colombian party with Colombian flavor and Colombian people surrounded. Basically something you have in Germany too or in Europe. So,
That's true.
as we are going to Barranquilla right now, sitting in the bus, I think first the thing we should do, since it's weekend, is to check out the nightlife.
Dude, how are you, man? Man!
What's going on?
Hey, we are at the Petronic. You know what we are going to listen today?
Really?
You are prepared? Okay, we are going to hear the Picó. The Picó is a traditional music from Barranquilla and also from Bolívar, Cartagena.
Alright.
That's really popular in the neighborhood in the south. So it's really the characteristic of this dance is to be closer to the girls and dance, you know, having fun.
What kind of music?
It's like champeta, African music. You know, also the Picó has names. Like the Picó from today is the Coreano. El Coreano, yeah.
That means?
That is the name of the Picó.
Alright, okay.
The Picó is the machine that throws the music, the sounds. Yes. So you're prepared for the party?
Yes, really.
Okay, we have to go. Let's go, man.
Let me
Big change, I guess, coming straight from Munich to here.
That's it.
The weather and what else?
Yeah, I came from snow to 30 degrees actually. So that's why I dressed up like a snowman when I arrived at the airplane at the airport, and yeah, now we're here enjoying the sun.
And you bought these shirts here?
Yeah, right now, like 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago.
I planned to not buy anything, but I couldn't resist. It's really nice.
And what you thought about La Feria? What have you seen
This
anything?
place?
Yeah.
I think most of it is handcrafted, right? I think.
Yeah,
I think so. It's like more like little companies, people doing by themselves, or something like that. So I like the idea of it.
Like what you came looking for in Colombia? Nightlife?
In total, yeah, for one side the nightlife, but
More for the nature. For the nature,
yeah.
for the sea, and a lot of nice coasts. And I think about the people here.
What a nice party, huh?
yeah, what a nice party. I wonder if they have like this kind of pico.
Katy Sendas. We're on the list.
Katy Sendas.
Katy Sendas.
I think you know what we're talking about.
Katy's on fire.
It's like that. You know Katy, right?
¿Por qué no pueden entrar los muchachos? Pues si no entramos, ¿cuál es el problema?
I think we're not
turns-
tight enough.
No, it turns out that you're like not in the appropriate dress code for this place.
Al Caribe volveré. Al Caribe volveré. Al Caribe volveré.